webinar. I'm glad to meet you online again and hope that you are all in a good shape. Yes, it's very important right now because we have huge plans for the current year. And I believe many interesting business opportunities are going to open for those who are still looking for them and have strong desire to improve their life and increase their income. So let me start from a short self-introduction. Yes, as I have already said, my name is Daniel. I'm 27 years old, and currently I'm managing network of more than 7,000 partners. So the number is steadily rising thanks for our strong, yes, and hardworking partners, members, team members, yes. And I'm involved in business with vision for about 8 years. I'm continuing family business, but of course I've made decision by myself. And one of the reasons why do I made that decision was getting a stable permanent income. Yes, very important point. It's quite difficult to find a way for receiving income where you will get 5 or even 5,000 euro a month here in Russia, but still it is possible, and it is possible in our company. So I will bring you an example from real numbers because we are running transparent business, paying taxes, and there is nothing to afraid of. The accumulated network turnover for 2018 in our network were more than 1.5 million euro. So the commission rate is around 7%, which brings you to a number of more than 100,000 euro commission. Yes, 100,000 euro income for the past year. So it's quite nice, isn't it? But I'm sure that we can do better. So there is absolutely no limit to perfection. So let's start from the basics, yes, and try to figure out, what options do people have when they decide to earn money. Of course, each way has pros and cons like each major decision that you will make in your life. So first, which is coming up to mind, finding a job. Yeah, go and work for some company. For sure, it's better than doing nothing, and frequently there is no other way to satisfy your basic needs. Yes, pay the bills and make up a living, especially if you are not experienced and just starting your way. But I had a friend, yeah, who had worked in a bank at a good position and earned around 2,000 euro a month. For young specialists in Moscow, it's quite high salary, but he wasn't really happy with his routine, with his job. He didn't felt that he is free, uh, and finally he quit the job, paid for some special courses for traders, and now he is trading on everyday basis. Yes, and making more than 5,000 a month easily, and much happier right now. So I mean, if you plan to build wealth and receive passive income, there is a really small probability that you are going to be able to do that on working on a job. Yeah, of course, there are many cases when good specialists earn good money, yes, for their work, uh, but you will need to have patience. So, for example, in Moscow, the average salary is around 1,000 euro. In Russia, much less, I think around 500, 600 euro. So when your income is around that money, you are basically living paycheck to paycheck. You are not going to be able to save some money for investment in stock market, real estate, gold, I don't know, and other sources of forming wealth. So living paycheck to paycheck, pushing you to take loans, on everything that costs more than size of your salary, and finally you will work and everything will go to the bank. So that's the modern reality. Yeah. Another way is start your own business, open a company, create a product. But no, stop. First, you need some money for it. So again, you need to take loan, open a company, open a credit line for that company in the bank, and then create a product. So from my point of view, it's interesting, yeah, an exciting way, but it is also quite risky because around 50% of startups failed in 1 or 2 years of operation, of first operation, yeah. But still, you have a good chance to succeed, yes, if your idea, yes, or product will reach market demand, yeah. And there is also another way. I decided to add that type of getting income because it's very popular now. Modern way, yes, of making money. Blogging, delivering online education courses, commercial social network accounts, yes. So it's not a secret, yes, that technology and especially internet allowed many people in starting their business, yes, their own business. And somehow it is a business, I think, because why not? Bloggers making hundreds of thousands, yes, bucks by making posts in Instagram or Facebook, just sharing experience and telling that he or she happy that he used some product. But what do these people create? Do they create a product? No. A service? I think no. They creating content, yes, that pushing the demand, and it works. So basically, multi-level marketing is a mixed version of that ways of receiving income, yeah, because you are paid for creating the demand, not the product. So it is much less risky. You don't need to invest a fortune to make your own startup. All you need is a desire, yes, and a quite affordable sum of money. So our business based on communication, and all you need is to spread the word about it. So you can take existing working idea and make it work for yourself. So basically, what we are doing is the company what we are offering. Yeah. So we are offering successfully working business model in one of the fastest growing industry in the world, in industry of health and beauty. I did not mention about that on the previous slide because for that way there should be a separate slide because there is another way, freedom way, and today we are going to speak about money, and it is the fourth element of a freedom way. So this is the way we follow right now in the company vision, and we believe that by fulfillment of each step, by constant improvement of each part of that way, anyone, yeah, can become stronger, better, richer, and happier at the end of the day. Yeah. So any beginner who decides to start a business, to start a business relationship with our company partnership, yeah, will feel how company show us that way, which opens new horizons, yes, and opportunities. So unique tools, yes, such as Say Shop, where we do all of the business. So it is always in our pocket, and it is really convenient. Yes, you can register a new partner within less than a minute. Yeah, you can make orders there, keep in touch with latest news, and control all statistics of your business. Yeah, so it saves time and definitely gives competitive advantage to the user for sure. Different commercial techniques and practices, which are generously shared by our top leaders who already earn much more than $1 million in our company. And so they know everything about how to help other people in reaching that point. Yeah. So our people, I think, is the most valuable asset. So there are high professionals on network development side, direct sales and managerial side as well. So, and of course, our awesome events, yes, always delivering exclusive emotions. So, for example, Vision Voyage, vacation trips, yes, which are paid by the company as a reward for the merits of partners. So there is no doubt that the company is doing maximum, is doing everything, yes, to maintain its partners' lifestyle at a high level. So we are working more than 20 years in exclusive partnership with one of the best manufacturer of food supplements in Europe, Arca Pharma, which is located in France. So we have nicely diversified product line for absolutely different purposes, and it is very good. But we can confidently state that we have highly qualitative, reliable, and mostly important result product, and of course, really generous commission system, which was created in order to bring maximum satisfaction to all the key stakeholders. Yeah. So these are the advantages which attract people to our company, and in my opinion, frequently helps in making right decision. Yeah. So all of them somehow correlated with 5 elements of freedom way. So and it finds a response in the hearts and minds of those people who already earns more than €1,000 and even €3,000. I mean, not just old people. It's just people who signed a contract maybe not earlier than 3 months ago. So you can look on ratings, yes, for such people. So quite fascinating numbers. So dear guest of our today's webinar, please honestly answer to yourself. Do you have some thoughts about why do these people made more money than you in January? If they do so, of course. So social researchers pays maximum attention to the personal philosophy and motivation, yeah, of person. And it is that to earn more money, we need to work on ourselves, yeah. Clean our head and decide what we really want and what for, yeah. So we have just limited time here on Earth, and while we're relaxing on a sofa, someone is hardly working on his future every day, every hour. And now we see the results of such people's work. Applause and well done for them, I think. So, very interesting point about our circle is about people who surround us. So, we should try to surround ourselves with those who perform better when we and who earns more, because they will push us to do better, yes, to be more effective. So I want to tell you one thing: if you constantly fail with those people who surround you, better run away, be alone, or find another people, because they are pulling you right to the bottom. So try to surround yourself with those who are more experienced than you and learn from them. Yeah, how to do it. For example, if you're wrestling or boxing with big opponents all the time, you start thinking that you're good enough, yes, and strong enough. But if you will meet someone really strong outside, yes, your miracle could easily vanish. So that's why it is better to train with strong opponents and experienced trainers, yes, and be ready for everything, always, yeah. So in the same thing, I think, in business and in MLM business in particular, yes. So it's very important who taught you to do that business, yes. So in our company, there are more than 100 people among the partners, yeah, who already earn more than $1 million. Some of them much more than $1 million. So I think they definitely know what we are talking about and know how to help other in making their first, second, and third steps in that business. Yeah. So we should overcome our limiting mindset. So if you're still thinking that maybe it's not for you and you're gonna fail, forget about it. Better think about what do you want to achieve. Maybe it's a specific amount of money or a car, or maybe you had never been to Italy before and you're willing to do so with company vision. So better set some goal, subdivide it on small actions, repeat that simple actions multiple times. Yes, and one day that will bring you to your goal, no doubt. So we should invest in ourselves, improve our skills, our knowledge, and educational level. Never stop learning. So by the way, yeah, tomorrow starts the second express course of our online university key part, where you can improve your skills and knowledge about blockchain, cryptosphere, and decentralized applications. So the first lesson is going to be open for everyone who wants to, so join. And very important point is investing in our health, because any amount of money will make us happy if we're going to be unwell or suffer from some disease. So at the end of the day, I think this is the core idea of our product offer. Yes, invest in your health today, and it will pay you back later. So to start a relations with our company, you need to register in Seisha and make a purchase. And the size of your order basically shows whatever do you more client oriented or business oriented, yes, approach. So you can start from 47.5 CV. CV is a commission volume, so basically that points that every product has in our company. So you can buy 4 bottles of product and get the minimal discount of 20% for your purchase, just for 80 euro. Yeah, quite affordable. It's a nice option if you want to try vision products, yeah, but not enough to get the result, of course. But you have an option to make another orders till the end of the month, yes, and increase your discount and get the difference as a return bonus, which you overpaid. The difference, yes, which you overpaid firstly. So it's also quite a nice option. So the most popular and reasonable option for starting up is 190 CV. So 2 cases of our classic heat products, for example, 16 bottles, yes, with 40% discount. So that amount of product would be enough, maybe not only for you, but for some of your family members, or you can start selling it and returning some money, yeah. So, and the main reason I think why this is the most popular type of order, that because it is obligatory requirement have no less than 190 CV in personal volume to receive the commission reward, yeah. Of course, there is another offer, yes, for those who need a bit more product than 2 cases, and that will bring you the maximum benefit and maximum discount of 50% for a product. So very popular option, booster case, among good sellers and families with 4 or 5 kids and huge relative list. So let's move on. Just want to move through the bonuses which we have in our company. So we have a special bonus for recommendation called consultant bonus. For example, you bought minimal order, yes, for 8 euro, and you recommend to do the same. So you bought 4 detox, and you recommend your friend to buy 4 detox, and you will receive 10 euro because all orders which is less than 190 CV is summarizing till it reaches 190 CV from down to up. So basically when he made an order, it's compressed to your personal volume, and your discount increased. So that's why you get 10 euro that he overpaid for his order. The same thing if you reaches 190 CV. If you, for example, like here, you can see you made the free recommendations, and you will receive 20 euro from each one of them. So basically, you will be close to returning your initial investment in that case. So the first, I think, yes, step, yes, in the career ladder is the senior consultant status, yes, and it's supported by a marketing plan of Vision. So I think it's where from it starts, yes, first career step. So we, as a partners of a company, receive commission for creating volume, yeah, and turnover of goods in our network. So to create that volume, what do we need to do? So we need to invite people who make purchases, yes, and who will recommend to do the same, yes, to other people. So basically, constant, yes, copying each other actions multiple times. So we call it duplication, and this is a key to success in the MLM business. So now let me show where the money is. Yeah, we are taking into consideration, yeah, the ideal situation where with double progression, yes, where each new senior consultant invites two other new senior consultants in his underline. Yeah. So what we will have at the end of the day, there's going to be 64 new senior consultants in your network, which will make around 15,000 euro in volume, and you will get 5% from uni-level bonus, so around 750 euro, and additional 10% of development bonus for new senior consultant in your underline, your first line. Yeah. So basically, it's 800 euro, and now you know how to make $1,000 in company vision. The next step is VIP status. Yes, you need to have at least 3 senior consultants in your underline, and your group volume should be equal or exceeds 1,140. So here, yes, it's just a small mistake here. The third is a booster case. Yeah, so 475 CV. So it's equal or exceeds 1,140. So when you are VIP, it opens a sixth level, and it 10%. So anyone who in friends with mathematics, yeah, would definitely understand that here is the tastiest cookie, yes, on the table. So this 10%. If we will see such situation, for example, where this guy over here, yes, is a VIP, and each of his underlying partners are inviting, so double progression, yes, inviting 2 people. So the same situation as it was on the previous slide. Yeah, there would be much more interesting number, as you see, because of 6th level added. So because of there's going to be only one VIP here, and that is that guy on the top, he will receive 5% of all that turnover, of all that volume, because of the uni-level bonus, because the marketing plan, according to the marketing plan from new senior consultants, were receiving 5%. And he will get additional development bonus 5% as a B, because he took additional from 10% from his underline, yes, personal underline, and 5% from all other. So that's how you can make $5,000. And also important point to see the big money, yeah, in our commission system. And there is a higher status, VIP1 star and higher. So basically, it's additional percents after 6th level. So if you're a VIP master, you receive 6% till the infinity, yeah, from 6th level to the infinity. If you are VIP 1 star, you will receive additional 1%. So, for example, if we will assume, but ideal situation with tripling, yes, with tripling, then each one inviting a free new senior consultant, yeah, for example, it's gonna be such numbers. So there are gonna be more than 1,000 people in your network one day, and even if not all of them, yes, would make a purchase that month, maybe 20%, yes, using the Pareto method, you will receive more than $5,000, so 5,000 euro, yeah, $6,000. Basically, that's how our commission system works. I want to tell you that our president said that 2023 we need to reach $1 billion in turnover. So it's our personal goal as a company. And I feel that we are able to do that. So if you want, come and join us. See you next time.